Let me ask you a question. What do you define as success? What is success to you? What does success look like? I'll give you my definition. When I was younger, I always thought success was money. Like whoever's richest is the most successful. Whoever has the nicest car is the most successful. Whoever has the prettiest girlfriend or wife is the most successful. Those were my metrics of success back when I was younger. Now that's totally changed now. As I've grown older, I've grown to understand that success is not what you could see. And the funny thing is, that idea kind of stuck at the back of my mind as I grew up and as I, through my teenage years and through my early 20s. I always looked at those who had the flashy things as successful. I always idolized them. I actually wanted to be closer to people who had, whatever it is, a bigger car, more money, more Instagram followers, more friends, who are good looking, who are popular. I slightly envied them. I slightly wanted to be next to them. I slightly wanted to rub off on their energy and be like them. As I've grown older, I've actually found out that those people are really empty. Those people are really shallow. Not all of them, so please don't take this as gospel, but I've just found that if you base your metric, if you base your measurement on success as something that's so physical, something that's so tangible, something that's just visual, as I said, Instagram followers, the size of your car, size of your house, size of your watch, things you could buy, you're losing, bro. You're losing. You're actually losing. It's quite sad because this is the society we live in, right? Everybody only shows their wins. Everybody only publishes their holidays. Everybody only posts when they're doing good. Everybody only posts. No one posts their bank account. No one posts when they're in their overdraft. So everyone's trying to look successful. So where did I get this metric of success from? It's from what I consumed. It's from what society pushed to me as what a metric of success was. Why do so many millionaires commit suicide? Why do people who have these cars and watches and holidays and girlfriends and houses, why are they killing themselves? Even though I've always thought that's what success was. Even though that's what I've always worshipped. That's what I've always idolized. That's what I've always thought, yeah, I want to be like that. That's not success, bro. I've come to realize this. Success is knowing yourself and being yourself as authentic as possible. I'll say that again. Being yourself. Being as honest and authentic and real as often as possible. That's a success. A lot of us don't accept ourselves. I never accepted myself for the longest of times. I'm still learning to do it now. It's getting easier, but it's also still challenging. As I said, society's painted this picture for us. You need a property, you need a partner, you need a BMW or a Mercedes or an Audi. You need to go on holidays 6 or 7 times or whatever, however amount of times a year. You need to wear these trainers. You need. You're consuming. You're buying your success. Can you go for a walk and feel successful? Can you be broke and feel successful? What is success? I think success is happiness. Success is contentment. Success is being proud of yourself, no matter where you are. Whether you have £1 in your bank account, £200 in your bank account, or £2 million in your bank. Success is accepting yourself. Success is loving yourself. You don't need to get this thing or get that thing before you're successful. You don't need to get a partner before you're successful. You need to accept yourself right now, bro. Trust me, I'm learning. I'm learning a lot right now. Well, over the last couple of months. I've always been chasing. I need, especially as an African, like we're conditioned. We're literally conditioned from a young age because that's what our uncles are, that's what our dads are, that's what our parents are, that's what our tradition. Irrespective of your feelings, just keep going, just keep fucking going. Nothing else matters in life apart from making money. My friendships is my definition of success. How many people do I actually have? Like real friends, real brothers, like real people who care for me and I care for them. Who point to my cup, I point to their cup. I could have £1 in my bank account right now and I still feel fine. And I want to still feel fine. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh yeah, when I'm broke, I feel great. I'm still learning this. I'm still learning to fully accept myself. So imagine some videos I upload on YouTube get 21 views. That's my average number, yeah. I've got a friend who's also on YouTube. He gets 20,000 views. Back in the day, I'd view him as successful. Now I'm like, you know what? That's not success. I have to accept myself. Like, it sounds so, oh, accept yourself. Not like, bro, listen to me. Listen to me. You judge yourself. You're so hard on yourself. And that gets us far because that keeps us going, but it's detrimental to our mind. It's hard. Everyone is struggling. The person you're looking up to thinking, oh my God, you've got it figured out. They're struggling, bro. Because this is the norm. This is the norm. He encouraged me. He told me, Chris, keep going. I love what you're doing. I want you to keep doing more of it. And I thought, wow, thank you so much. For someone who I've looked up to. He feels the exact same way I feel. He also struggles sometimes, you know? So I don't know what your story is or what your journey is or how hard you are on yourself and you beat yourself up and you say these negative words to yourself. Bro, there's power in the tongue. You keep calling yourself a lazy shit. You know, you just keep comparing yourself and putting yourself down. It's going to be harder for you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be compassionate to yourself. You need to care for yourself. You need to hug yourself to a certain degree, you know? Life is not easy, bro. Like, life is not easy. The further you go, the more challenges you have to carry, the more battles you have to fight, the more growth you have to do, the more uncomfortable situations you get yourself into. But yet you're still comparing yourself to that guy or to that guy. Everybody's time is different, bro. Everybody's time is different. I'll never forget, there was this picture I took with a few guys in my gym. I think there was 3 or 4 of us in that picture, yeah. One of them is famous. Yeah, he was on a TV show. The other one's got his own business. Another one started his own business. And then there's me. And I always used to look at that picture like, damn, and what about me? This picture was about 8 years ago. And I used to think, all these guys are, you know, they've blown, they're successful, they're making money online. What about me? What about me? What about me? And I used to compare myself and judge myself and feel so bad about myself. Like, oh man, am I useless? Like, what's my talent? Like, these guys, this one started his business, that one's gone on TV, he's famous, that one started another business. Like, what about me, man? What about me? I always used to think, when's my time gonna come? Should I be a personal trainer? Should I go into corporate world? Like, what's my talent? Bro, your time will come. It's inevitable. It's just everyone's time is different. Their timing is different to my timing. My timing is different to your timing. Your timing is different to his timing. And imagine I started making content 10 years ago. Where would I be? But that's not the right mindset. I've started now. Where would I be in the next 10 years? So stop comparing. Stop fighting the past. Stop beating yourself up. Stop being so negative. Stop being so self-sabotaging. What I do these days, well, you guys can't see my walls. I write on my wall like someone who's crazy. Positive affirmations. On my phone, every hour to 2 hours, there's a reminder on my phone. You're great. You're this. You're that. You have to believe in yourself. When I say believe in yourself, people think, oh yeah, you just wake up one morning and you have to delude yourself, bro, to a certain degree. You're conditioning your brain to accept who you are. I'm not saying if you're mediocre, you don't like to push yourself, you don't like to challenge yourself, accept yourself, you're gonna be stagnant, bro. But if you're someone like me who just pushes and pushes and pushes, and sometimes we break and then we keep going, it's like every now and then you need to breathe. You need to breathe. Just literally stop. Give yourself credit. Pat yourself on the back. Count your wins, count your blessings. Reflect. Where were you 2 years ago? Where were you 3 years ago? Where were you 5 years ago? What was your mind like? Look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. Like, literally, think about your life 5 years ago. What sort of thoughts were in your head? Would you have been watching these kind of videos, or would you have been watching like some entertainment shit, or like porn, or like you getting high? Like, think about how far you've come, bro. Now think about where you're going. So we need to focus on the future. We need to still plan for the future, but the present is more important than the future. You need a healthy mind. You need a healthy headspace. You need healthy habits. You need to love yourself, man. You need to accept yourself, man. Stop comparing, bro. Comparison is the thief of joy. Believe in yourself, bro. You worry too much. Just like me, I overthink. We worry too much. And think about all the things that you worry about. Have any of them actually come to fruition? Have any of them actually happened? And that's the sad thing about the brain. The brain is almost automatically programmed to self-sabotage you. Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm an imposter. I'm ugly. I'm fat. It's because I'm this. It's like, it's almost negative. You have to force it with positive affirmations, with positivity. Whatever it is for you, but you have to reprogram your brain. It's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in 2 months. It doesn't happen in 6 months. You have to force yourself to consume positive content. On your Instagram, go on your explore feed. What's the first thing that comes up? Is it half naked fitness models with their bums hanging out and their tits hanging out? Is it positive affirmations? Is it something? You have to, every single avenue, what you consume, the music you listen to, what sort of lyrics are there? The kind of friends you keep, what sort of conversations are you having? Is it just about girls? Is it just about going out? Or are you actually benefiting from those conversations? Is it good for your soul? Is it good for your spirit? The movies you watch, the girls you entertain, do you just, do what you do and then they leave? Or do they actually try to help you? Do they try to elevate you? Do you try to elevate them? You have to be cautious and aware of the content you're consuming, because that's why you always think these negative thoughts. I talk to some people and they're like, I'm great, bro. I don't hold on to stress. I feel good about myself. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't got shit. But they still feel good. Why do they feel good? It's from within. It's from the stomach. You could do it. I'm still learning. I'm not going to sit here and pretend, oh yeah, I'm the most positive guy. I'm not. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm grumpy quite a lot, but I'm trying. I'm trying. And I want you guys to be on this journey with me. I want you guys to be better. I want you guys to grow. I want to grow with you, you know? I want to grow with you. But yeah, dream of that future, man. What you really want from this life. I know what I want from life. My ultimate goal from this life is freedom. Freedom. Like if I wanted to go to Samoa for the next 2 months, I could go. If I needed to be in Cameroon for the next month and a half, I could go. That's my dream in life, just literally freedom. And freedom comes from financial freedom. Well, not freedom comes from financial freedom, but the freedom I want, financial freedom is going to help that a lot. Obviously, I still want to work. I think working is healthy if you have a good relationship with the work. But I want to be free. I want to be a digital nomad. I want to go anywhere. As I said, Cameroon. If I open my phone and show you the amount of countries I want to visit, you places you've probably never even heard of, I want to go there. Because I believe that's going to give me happiness. I want to explore life. That's my dream. That's one of my dreams. I've got many dreams. There's a reason we have these dreams, bro. It's possible. It really is possible. Whatever your dream is, obviously, as long as it's something healthy, it's legal, it's not damaging other people, you can do it. Yes, you don't know the way. I don't know the way. I don't have the formula. I don't know the roadmap, but I know it's possible. I'm learning Spanish at the moment. I want to be fluent in Spanish. Yes, I'm doing Duolingo. I'm on a 165-day streak or whatever, but imagine I went to a Spanish school. Imagine I had the finances to literally go to a school or even move to Spain or move to somewhere in South America just to learn Spanish. How cool would that be, bro? What's your thing? Do you want to learn how to scuba dive? Do you want to learn how to row a boat? Do you want to learn how to be a sailor? Do you want to learn how to be a chef? Like, imagine just not having to think about the finances and dedicate yourself and your time to what you love. It's possible, but you can't do that with a negative mindset, bro. You literally can't. Negativity is literally pulling you back. It's doing that for me. There's no day I've accomplished anything good and it's been from a negative headspace. Yes, we're humans, right? We've got duality, good and evil, yin and yang, right? We're always going to have good days, not so good days, good thoughts, not so good thoughts. But we're trying to force those good thoughts, man, because you could live your dreams, bro. Believe it, bro. There's a reason you dream these things. There's a reason you have this vision in your mind of you being better, of you being more wealthy, of you being happy, of you being in love, of just having as much as you can from life. Because it's possible, bro. We're on this journey, man. We're on this journey together.